Hello and welcome to this week's video. This week we look at words and phrases used when we come to celebrate the coming of the new year. We look at how people in the UK celebrate and how they make promises to themselves during the following year. Don't forget to stay until the end to test your knowledge by taking our quiz. Anyway, let's get started with the first word. The first word we have for you this week in the New Year's video is New Year's resolution. Great, so let's see how we pronounce this. So we pronounce this as New Year's resolution. Excellent. And let's try again. New Year's resolution. Excellent. So now let's take a look at the definition. This is to start a new good habit or to stop doing a bad habit during the new year. Fantastic. So now let's take a look at an example. John's New Year's resolution was to become healthier. So he decided to start going to the gym. Our second phrase for the New Year's lesson is 2020 vision. So let's learn how to pronounce this by looking at the pronunciation. 2020 vision. And again, 2020 vision. Excellent. So now we can take a look at the definition of 2020 vision. This means that your vision is normal and your eyes are working well. It is often the result of taking an eye test at the opticians. Excellent. So let's learn why in the example that we use this phrase at New Year. 2020 vision was often used as a joke when people looked forward to the year 2020. Our next phrase for this week's New Year's lesson is back in the zone. So let's learn how to pronounce this. Back in the zone. And again, back in the zone. Excellent. So now we can take a look at how we would define this. This is when someone has got back their ability to concentrate on what they are doing without having any distractions. Excellent. So let's learn more about back in the zone by looking at an example. Steve wants to get back in the zone in 2024 after a very difficult 2023. Our penultimate phrase this week for the New Year's lesson is a trial run. So first of all, let's take a look at the pronunciation. A trial run. And again, a trial run. Excellent. So let's learn a little more by looking at the definition. This is when someone can try out something for a short period of time before they have to start paying for it. Excellent. So let's look at an example to find out more. John received a free trial run at his local gym to help get him back into the zone when becoming healthier in 2024. The final phrase this week is shattered from New Year's Eve. So let's take a look at how we would pronounce this. Shattered from New Year's Eve. Excellent. So one more time. Shattered from New Year's Eve. Excellent. So now let's move on to the definition. This is when someone is very tired after celebrating New Year's Eve the night before. Interesting. So let's now have a look at the example of shattered from New Year's Eve. Amy was shattered on New Year's Day after celebrating New Year's Eve until 2 a.m. the previous night. Now it's time to test your knowledge with our weekly quiz to see how much of today's lesson you can remember. We will ask you 3 questions on the vocabulary we have learned in this lesson. Question 1. What is a New Year's resolution? Would it be A, a type of food eaten at New Year, B, a type of celebration, or C, an aim for the next year? And the correct answer is C, an aim for the next year. Question 2. What is a trial run? Would it be A, to build something, B, to try something, or C, to bake something? And the right answer is B, to try something. Question number 3. What is another word for tired? Would it be A, plaited, B, matted, or C, shattered? And the correct answer is C, shattered. Thank you very much for taking this week's quiz. Let us know in the comments how you did, and congratulations if you got all 3 questions correct. Thank you for joining us today. If you have any questions about this video or would like us to explain a word for you from any context, then please post your question in the comments box below. We are always happy to help. Don't forget to like our video to help us find more viewers and expand our channel so we can provide you with an even better experience. why not hit the subscribe button and bell notification icon so you never miss one of our future videos. Next week, we will be looking at words and phrases related to movies and actors and actresses. Once again, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you again next week. Goodbye!